adventurers, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, returning back to the grand adventure of Baldur's Gate 3, playing my Dark Urge character. Hold on one second while I get my headset. Go. That is a lot better. Yeah, it's been many a moon. Hold on one second. My little headset is acting up on me. Of course, adventures. Of course, this is how we start. How we return back to our playthrough. There we go. All right, so now we're properly set up. I apologize, adventurers, for the technical hurdles. What else would this be if we didn't have a couple of bumps along the way to a live stream here at the Wyvern's Lair? But we are back. We are pumped for a return to the Forgotten Realms as the Dark Urge character, Dark Urge origin character here in Baldur's Gate 3. This has been a real slow play of Baldur's Gate 3. This save, I think, this campaign goes back to, I think, maybe patch 2 or patch 3. And we're on the cusp this September of receiving patch 7, which is going to be the last, I think, significant update to Baldur's Gate 3 for some time, according to Larry. If I have my notes right, I could be wrong. But yeah, I thought since we are on the cusp of the 1-year anniversary of the official release of Baldur's Gate 3, now would be a good time to return to my Dark Urge origin character and continue our adventures in Faerun. Before we embark back into our save game here, let me go ahead and greet all the adventurers we have here. At the beginning of the latest tale here at the Wyvern's Lair, we're joined by Knight of the Banhammer, our good friend joining us from beautiful Brazil, Gabriel Rodriguez, dropping the dinosaur emojis. Always good to have you here, Gabriel. And we also have Avalak here saying hello. Hey, Avalak, good to have you here. All right, let's settle in and let's get going, folks. For those of you who were with us last night, my girlfriend Maleficent tried out Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time and was able to escape the... oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Oh my goodness. Something's going on here. Oh, interesting. This is really interesting. There seems to be some sort of a bug. For a moment there, I thought I'd lost my save. For some reason, it's being logged under Fireforge's multiplayer character, Tasselhoff, instead of my character name, Wyvern, DM Wyvern. But we still have our Night Psalms prison save, so let's go ahead and head over there and see what's going on. My heart just dropped for a moment. I thought I'd lost the entirety of my campaign. Let's see what's going on. So weird. I wonder why it's being saved under... Oh, 1 second, adventures. I lost sound here. There we go, we're back. Still getting used to my earbuds. So apparently our save has been renamed under Tasselhoff for some reason, which is Fireforge's character here. You can see we're picking up where we last left off. We confronted the Night Song and slew her. A momentous moment for Shadowheart, our companion here. Let's go ahead and talk to Shadowheart and see what she has to say to us.
I've done it. I've actually done it. A Dark Justiciar chosen by Lady Shah. It almost doesn't feel real.
I'm going to say, what comes next?
The long overdue death of Ketheric Thorm. Lady Shah's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. A rot has set in amongst the leadership, one that I must cut out. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. The holy work will not be done until the Night Singer's eternal darkness is restored. There is one other matter. As the chosen of Lady Shah, it is time to carry myself like one.
I'm going to say, what does that mean exactly?
I still carry certain vestiges of a novice. That will no longer do. If I am to lead in Lady Shah's name, I must look the part. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough.
Let's say, let's see, what do we have here? What choices do we have? You said before that you want to become a Dark Justiciar. What does that mean to you?
Everything, potentially. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
I'm gonna say, I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition.
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
I'm gonna say, do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
I'm gonna say, thank you for sharing. No, I'm a jerk. Let's go with this response. I'm playing the Dark Urge after all, and cruelty is my default. Well, that was a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that. Just disapproved of that. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Man, I don't understand why the save game name changed to Tasselhoff. It's kind of annoying. I'll have to dig in and see if I can fix that. Alright, we have some updates there. Let's take a look at our journal. Alright, find Ketheric Thorm's relic. We killed Nightsong, making Ketheric Thorm vulnerable. So that has been unlocked for us. And we have a couple updates here under Daughter of Darkness. The Chosen of Shar. Shadowheart wielded the Spear of Night and killed Nightsaw. Greatly pleased, Shar rewarded Shadowheart and gave her a new mission to pursue. Daughter of Darkness. Defeat Ketrick Thorn. Shadowheart has slain the Nightsong and has risen as the last Dark Justiciar conferred by the Gauntlet of Shar. Her goddess commanded her to carry out a purge of disloyal elements amongst her worshippers, starting with the traitor Ketrick Thorn. Find the Nightsong complete. The Nightsong is dead. That quest has been following us since the very beginning of Chapter 1. We have a lot to investigate here, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. We got some gold. Great Club +1. Oh, I forgot to send all of this to our camp. Got a Apostate Sentinel here, which we can't reach. Can we jump up there? It's too high. Alright, we'll have to take that loot alone. What does Balthazar have on him? He has a Soul Cage Research. He has a Potion of Speed. Circle of Bones. Undead Ward. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. Got a dagger here too. Let's go ahead and read this. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from his chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest. Alright. Go ahead and pick up the Circle of Bones. It has actually a description around it. The coldness clings to this macabre circle, like the chill of a grave. Pick that up. Pick up the Potion of Speed. And we send all of this. I wonder why it's giving us the tutorial again. Some gold. Some bric-a-brac for our camp. Send that. Camp off this Apostate Defender. Apostate Destroyer here with some gold, a Bloodstone, the Magical Great Club. Doing a bit of looting here to start out the stream. You never know when some of these items could be of use to us. Copper ring, we can pick that up. Oh, we can actually set it in camp. Gold, candle, crossbow, all these mundane items in camp. Plaque here.
In her blood be anointed, Dark Justiciar.
Part of the ritual. Souls of Astarion and Tasmop floating here. Tourmaline ring, crossbow, grab those. Send them to our camp. All this can go to our camp. Gold, carry with us. An onyx ring, armor and weapons. Just tying off some loose ends here at the Nightsong's prison before we move on with our adventure. We will need to res Astarion. I'm not so sure if we can come back here, so it's best to pick up what we can. This could be sort of a one-way ticket for ourselves. We have an Apostate Librarian here. Onyx, quarterstaff, send that to our camp. Another plaque. We can't seem to reach these. Jump up here. Take a look at the plaque.
Here's the moon.
Here's the moon. moon being Selune, very opposite of Shar. Pantheon, Forgotten Realms, powers. Insensible, phase. Nothing. Another apostate librarian here we can search. Gold, quarterstaff. Just about done with it here. I think that's just about it. Can't reach that remaining apostate sentinel. A longsword useful. And another plaque, for that matter. Let's take a look at the plaque.
Ascend in her silver blood.
There you go. It's part of the ritual. The Gauntlet of Shar, to be anointed as a Dark Justiciar, must slay the worshipper of Selune. Speaking of, let's take a look at the Night Song. We slew at the end of the last episode. Shadowheart's behest. Doesn't have anything on her. Well, I think there's nothing more to do but to take the Shadowfell exit here. And there we are at the mausoleum entrance. Hold on a second. There we go. Nope, don't care. Where these earbuds have a mind of their own. There we go. Okay, let's head over to the camp. I don't know why we're getting the tutorial all over again. Wither's Wardrobe of Wayward Friends. Okay, we understand all the various chests that we have. Oh, interesting. Does it come up with... That's our chest, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of this so we can reorganize our inventory here. Sent to camp. I think that's as easy as just saying sent to camp. It's going to go to our main chest. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, we are going to need to get rid of Tasselhoff and resurrect Astarians. We need to find Withers. And then Withers, there's Shadowheart. And there's Volo. Night Warden Minthara. I just don't understand why the Oathbreaker Knight. Wardrobe of Wayward Friends. Let's take a look at what we have in here. Phil and Egdin Darvis. Phil being Philosopher's Rex's character, and Egdin Darvis would be Joker Soul Dragon's character. Good friends of the Wyvern's Lair. I really enjoyed co-oping with several of the adventures as I caught up to my last sort of point here in Baldur's Gate 3. We have surpassed that, so it's going to be a solo playthrough moving forward.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Oh, yeah, we do definitely have to resurrect some folks. One of my companions has fallen, man. Trust them to your watch for now.
Thou mayest,
I want you to watch over Tasselhoff.
as thou wishest.
Oh, hey, wait a second. Earbuds are just acting up on me today. Come on, wake up, wake up. There we go. Oh, why are you being so finicky, earbuds? Here, let's go ahead and throw down a save. Oh no, not this nonsense again.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
There we go.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I'm using earbuds, adventurers, and sometimes they just seem to have a mind of their own at times. I would like to collect one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
I'd like you to return Tasselhoff.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold. Annoying that I have to pay 200
Thou
gold to get
wilt
it
now
back.
find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Dost thou require anything else?
No. Okay, let's see.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Huh? Alright, let's take a look at Tasselhoff. He's got, yeah, as I thought, he had all the good stuff. Let me see if I have an autosave. No, I don't. And I still don't have a autosave dropped from campsite here. That's the last autosave we have. Yeah, okay, 200 gold, so be it. Can we access Starion? Oh, we cannot. We have to go all the way back here to pick up his stuff? Really? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let me just go back and see something really quick. I hate to be petty. I just want to check and see if I could have collected their items here. I mean, at the end of the day, it's only 200 gold, so I'm willing to give that up for the sake of, Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we could send this to camp. Can we grab it off the character? Let's actually search them.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Let's go with the Dark Urge, see if that will work.
Have to keep going.
There we go. Yeah, so it seems like okay. Yeah, I have to resurrect both of them because I can't seem to be able to pull off their equipped items. Yep. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and load up our campsite save. I feel a little better now about spending that 200 gold. Oh my god. These earbuds. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming our good friend Philosophus Rex, saying, DM, good to see you with more regularity. Thanks, Rex. I don't know how much, I don't think it's regularity more so than luck these days. The reason why I'm turning up as I am. But no, it's been good to get back to some gaming. I am still, unfortunately, very busy IRL. But, yeah, been able to get back to some gaming here. Alright, what's going on with my earbuds? These earbuds, come on. There we go. All right, earbuds should be working now. Rex, how's your Saturday going? Okay, let's go ahead and resurrect Astarion.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah, let's go ahead and collect one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
Both of them. I'd like you to return Tasselhoff.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them.
Rexay's pretty
Dost thou
good.
require
Finally got the
anything
chance to
else?
rest after a super busy week. Rest is always welcome. Philosophus, welcome to the weekend. Do you have any plans for your Saturday? Alright, would like to collect one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
Actually,
I
never
shall
mind.
watch over them still until thou changest thy mind.
Okay.
Dost thou require anything else?
Yeah. One of my companions has fallen. May I entrust them to your watch for
Thou
now?
mayest,
I'd want you to watch over Astarion.
as thou wishest. By doom and
Rex says my
dusk
in-laws
I
were supposed to
strike
land today,
thy
but they're
name
delayed,
from
so
the
I'm going to do
archives.
nothing. But I'm looking forward to it. Oh, hey, Rex. Sounds exciting. Your in-laws are coming over from Hong Kong? I hope
There's
they
an
get
illicit parasite in that
over to you
corpse.
and your wife
You should take a look.
soon without too much discomfort. And reload. Before we spoke to Minthara, there was, some lore drop there that I want to sort of have on record, if you will. So we're going to load back up to the campsite, unfortunately, and quickly sort out Astarion and Tasselhoff here. So weird that the entire save here has been renamed to Tasselhoff. Alright, well, there's...
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Does it turn to the dark?
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah, let's go ahead and collect my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
I'd like you to return Tasselhoff.
This is the price of balance.
Oh, here's the gold.
Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Dost thou require anything else?
Sure. One of my companions has fallen. May I entrust them to your watch for
Thou
now?
mayest,
Collect Astarion.
as thou wishest.
Let's go ahead and resurrect Astarion as well.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Alright, let's get
Which
starting up.
of them dost thou require? This is the price of balance.
Here's the
Thou
goal.
wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Dost thou require anything else?
I think that's it. Absent adventurers disappear into a wardrobe of yours. Why?
Without the balance of a soul, a force to drive them, vessels like thine sit limp, like garments unworn. Wouldst be ashamed to leave thy comrades' vessels crumpled? Wouldst it not?
How can I remove fellow adventurers from my party?
Remember, thou canst only remove adventurers fully authored by mortal hands. Seekest thy fellow, and ask them to wait in thy camp. Only then canst their empty forms be preserved, neatly stored in mine wardrobe, till thou hast need of them.
Alright. Okay, I think that's it. I would like to collect one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
Oh, actually, never
I
mind.
shall watch over them still, until thou changest thy mind. Dost thou require anything else?
Feels so good to be back in Baldur's Gate 3 Adventures.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
Go ahead and we'll send this to... Yeah, we'll send it to the Dark Urge, actually. Send all three agents to the Dark Urge. Okay. Encumbered, I know. I know I'm encumbered. We will sort this all out eventually. Some of the best weapons in the game. Tazloff is holding on to. Alright, Tazloff. You've done your duty, sir.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Once
times.
familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
Rex says, heck yeah, back to Faroon.
Perhaps a little time away is all he needs.
Glad you're
He'll
still
be at
lurking
your
around,
camp,
Rex.
should
Hey,
you wish to call
Rex,
on him again.
I've been meaning to ask you, how are you finding your own foray into Pathfinder Kingmaker? I was so pleased to hear that, you know, my ongoing Let's Play enticed you to check out that game for yourself. It's a great computer role-playing game. Okay. Oh no, we're terribly, terribly encumbered. Okay, maybe this isn't the right way to do things here. Just get this stuff organized, shall we? We will. Can I move all of this? There we go. Cool, we can. We gotta find a sort by type. There we go, we got that emptied out. We can send that to the camp. Bewildering Adventures backpack. We can send this to the camp too. It's empty. Look at these camp supply packs that I have. We got way too many. Open. What's going on here? There we go. Rex says, laugh out loud. Is that Joker Soul Dragon's character? Tazzelhoff, no, that was Fireforge's character. You and Joker Soul are in the wardrobe right now. Phil. Rex says, oh, I suck at Kingmaker so far, but I have enjoyed it. Not a game I can play at the highest difficulty, I think. That game is incredibly difficult. I agree, Rex. Like, I can't possibly imagine myself playing that game at the highest difficulty with Iron Man enabled. That'd be an exercise in insanity. Look at all these keys we have. Come on, keys. There we go. Doing some spring cleaning live on stream because that's the content you guys are here for. Okay, weapons. Look look at how badly we've exceeded. Not too badly. Let's throw some of this stuff onto Shadowheart, just for the fun of it. We'll throw a bunch of this stuff onto Shadowheart. Let's see, what's the heaviest thing that we're probably carrying right now? We actually don't need to carry any camp supplies. We can send that all to the camp. Just a little bit. Cracked Helm of Shar. Throw that onto Shadowheart. Gloves too. A couple of weapons. Should be good. Least expected. There we go. Now we're covered. Yay! We're free.
Have I been this way before?
We're still heavily encumbered. Okay, just kidding. Well, we'll waddle on over to Minthara and take care of this. Maybe what we could do is send this to Shadowheart for the time being. We're still heavily encumbered. Send that to the camp. Man, where is... Let's sort by weight. 48 Thieves' Tool, that's probably what's encumbering us. How are we looking now? Light encumbrance. Still not great. Alright, Giant Breaker, very heavy too. We can send that to the camp. And I don't think we're encumbered anymore. Good. Alright, we're on our way to find Mommy Minthara. Who I believe is over here. Talk to Minthara.
What's up for discussion?
Despite my antipathy toward Shah and her devotees, I feel honored to fight alongside a dark justiciar. Their power is legendary.
You're a fellow paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
I'm gonna say... That seems hypocritical, considering you intend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself. Or it's a noble purpose. I'm gonna say it's a noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I find it liberating to lose control and surrender myself to my own dark urges.
A disturbing admission. I would rather die than lose control of myself again. The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Is Ketheric truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, He led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or clinging to his master's side. If he left Moonrise, his mission must be urgent. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
I'm curious to hear your thoughts about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What do you think of Shadowheart?
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous.
I thought you might appreciate Sharan Dogma.
The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, the person amounts to nothing at all.
What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
I'm gonna say... Are you worried he'll drink your blood?
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me.
I'm gonna say Astarion's no slave. He's free of Cazador.
Free? What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles.
I need to talk to you about a private matter.
Then speak.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Okay, that goes nowhere. I'd like you to join me.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Go. Let's level up Mandara. Level 2 Paladin. Alright. Oath of Vengeance, Lostsworn Drow. Raised by Lot's cult in the city of Men's Branson, these Drow embody the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Loth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. Oath of Vengeance. You set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous of sins. You gotta choose a fighting style. Go ahead and choose... Great weapon fighting. And we gotta choose our spells here, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna choose Searing Smite. We're gonna choose Wrathful Smite, Thunderous Smite. divine favor. Is that the right mix of spells for this character? Let's take a look at the characters. Stealthy, opportunity, charm, oath of vengeance, dry weapon training, new proficiency with a rapier and crossbow, superior dark vision, fate ancestry. I think that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and accept it. Oh, we can multi-class if we wanted. We can teach a level or up as a paladin. Cancel. Yep. Paired spells will remain the same. Take a look at her stats. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Paired spells, we gotta choose a feat. Aha. Great Weapon Master. Sure, choose Great Weapon Master, that sounds good. Whoa, there's a lot going on in the chat. Queen Tiamat, welcome. Good to have you over here, my good friend. Saying, hey y'all, I brought pizza. You read my mind, Queen Tiamat. I've been dreaming of pizza all this week. Thank you for the pizza. Got Rex here. Gail Rodriguez, the Queen. Rex says, go Paladin. Bard, it's so good. We'll have time to perfect our Mommy Minthara build at some point, I'm sure. But for now, oh, look at this. Spells switched up on us. We definitely get Branding Smite. We want all the smites, that's for sure. Let's see, anything else we want? Magic weapon. Not really. What else do we have here? Concentration, we can do command. Command's good. We're gonna look for stuff that doesn't require concentration. Aid. Protection from poison, that could be useful situationally. 6 Paladin. Pair of spells. Subclass features. Alright, I think that's it then. Oh, just kidding. Level 8 Paladin. Still only level 2 spells. Okay, let's go with an ability improvement. Let's improve our strength. That looks good. Minthara's been set up. Alright.
Keep your distance down.
I'm so tempted to just go with, let's take a look at this. Char's Spear of Evening. You gain advantage of saving throws while likely or heavily obscured. This weapon deals additional one. Okay. Does it give you the ability to see in darkness? Blind immunity. Oh, this wearer cannot be blinded. Perfect. And it's a versatile weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep Shadowheart spec that way. We may change Astarion into
Don't touch me.
into a thief, just for the fun of it. All right, let's get you set up, Shadowheart. I mean, not Shadowheart. Minthara. Why do you have Halsin's Journal? go ahead and read it after all. After more than a century of hard work, false leads, and dashed hopes, the means of saving Moonrise Towers may have just walked into the grove and presented itself to me. Thanks to the effects of the Shadow Curse, the roads leading to the Citadel remain impassable as ever, but there may be another way. An adventurer band led by a certain Aradin appeared, seeking my help with infiltrating a large goblin nest found in the ruins of the old temple of Selune. He believes there's a vast network of sharded passages and strongholds hidden deep under the temple, and that somewhere within these structures there is a rare artifact called the Night Song. These newcomers seem like little more than mercenaries, but what they described rings true and could explain so much, like how Ketrick Thorn managed to raise such a force of dark justiciars in utter secrecy, and how they seem to vanish just as Thorm unleashed the Shadow Curse upon Moonrise. It's clear that there is a secret route from the Temple of Selune that weaves through the Underdark, all the way to Moonrise Towers. I had to see for myself, and that means I must join Aradin on his little expedition. One of his lot, a dwarf named Brian, has something in writing that's supposed to guide us to the hidden entrance of Selune's temple, but finding the way is the least of our worries. The goblins there seem to worship the very same absolute as the ones who attacked Nettie and me. The same ones who were also in league with a drow infected with an altered illithid parasite. Worse still, my birds report that even more of these cultists are converging at Moonrise Towers, moving freely with little care for the effects of the curse. In my efforts to vanquish one plague, I may have stumbled upon another. Whatever is behind these cultists and the tampered illithid spawn seems to have made its lair at Moonrise, right where the Shadow Curse is at its strongest. We will depart soon. I can only hope that our infiltration goes smoothly and we manage to elude these absolutists, at least until I get to Moonrise Towers and lift the Shadow Curse. Then perhaps I can stop whatever illithid conspiracy is unfolding in these ruins, and the balance of nature will be restored once again. May Sylvanas guide my path and lend me all his strength for what is to come. All right. Yeah, so this episode's going to be kind of like, we're just sort of putting ourselves back together again after a very long time adventures.
I should speak
So
up.
we'll probably stream a little longer than we normally do.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
How do you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
They're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I killed one.
That can't be.
I'm gonna say I killed a mind flayer in its lair, aboard a Notchalord.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I'm gonna say... malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Say nothing.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Ceremorphosis. I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and leave. And as we're leaving, we're going to say hello to our good friend Flare Finder, aka Browada, saying, I'm told this is where the quality content is, with the dragon emojis. Flare Finder, my good friend. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Flare Finder to the Wyvern's Lair, aka Browada. Good to have you here, Flare Finder. I was wondering how you were doing, and I'm excited to hear that your other Browada there, Freewada, is hopefully going to get back to some live streaming gaming content on his channel at some point, in some shape or fashion, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, do we do this? Do we go with the canonical party? We have Shadowheart as a cleric, we got Minthara as a paladin, and we can convert Astarion into a rogue. Kind of a daring thing to lose out on. Though I do like the haste. I don't think I can give up the haste. Or the twinned haste, for that matter. I think we're going to have to leave Astarion as a sorcerer for the time being. I don't think I'm willing to give up that extra juice when needed in a battle. It's just so powerful. Yeah, do we have anyone with lockpicking skills? Let's see. How do I find that? Spellbook, alchemy, ultimate powers. Managing potential. They changed up how they do this. Interesting. Tadpole's available 0. I guess let me take a look at what I have here. Knife of the Undermountain King. Flare Finder says, good to see y'all again. I missed your sweet voice, DM. Thanks, Flare Finder. You're making me all bashful over here. Yeah, there is a way to create a crit build out of Astarion. I'm wondering if we want to try to attempt that and give up haste situationally. We have potions of speed for when we need it. It would be a very offensive party. We won't have too much in the way of AoE, but AoE is not really all that great in Baldur's Gate 3. Do we respec Astarion? Let's go ahead and respec him. Let's find, let's also equip Minthara here. So I'm carrying the Adamantine Longsword. We're going to give Minthara, let's go ahead and sort by type. We'll give Minthara the Susser Greatsword. Send that to Minthara. Yeah, let's go ahead and respec Astarion. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to try it. We're not playing honor mode, so we got room to make mistakes here. Okay, let's open up the map. Okay, let's see where everyone is. Oathbreaker Knight, Magic Mirror. Unfortunately, Withers does not appear on the map, which is really annoying. Really annoying that Withers doesn't show up here. Got Volo there. Where the heck is Old Man Withers? Huh. You can send some of this to the camp. Where is good old Withers? Nope, not here. Let's head over this way. We got Volo. Nope. My kingdom for a brief sign of Old Man Withers. Traveler's chest. Where the heck is he? Could he be up here? There he is. Hey, Withers. Let's banish Dread Pirate Lacey to the...
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Okay, let's go ahead and leave her for the time being. Let's talk to Withers.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
Oh, that's right. I have to use
Or
Starion.
mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Nope, we'll leave. We'll grab a Starion and we'll respec him. It's kind of exciting not to have a sorcerer
Watch the shadows.
on the team.
Fate spins along as it should.
Pathfinder says, got to get back to work, but want to stop by the lair while I saw you live, bro. I appreciate you, Bro Wada. Thanks so much for dropping by. Have a great day at work. Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
Alright, classic Astarion coming up. We're going to make you a rogue. We're going to reset up your abilities here. We'll take a quick look at how they're set up. Why do we want intelligence? To me, that doesn't make any sense. We'll put it into Constitution. And let's go ahead and just dump stat all this stuff. We don't need strength. Lots of Constitution. Put some points into Persuasion. Maybe we'll take out some points here so we don't have too harsh of a penalty to Charisma. That looks good. Let's take a look at our skills. Acrobatic. We will... What does Acrobatics do? Helps you resist being shoved. Yeah, we definitely want to specialize in that. We want to specialize to Stealth. And... Sleight of Hand. We're not going to be pickpocketing with this character anymore, I don't think. We'll go ahead and... confirm that, I guess. Let's see. Inherited from background. Let's go ahead and put a point to here. Granted from race. Maybe we do put it into sleight of hand. And we do put one into deception. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So we have to choose one or the other. Well, we're not really a charisma character, are we? So I think we'll set it up like this. Sure. Why is it giving me... Oh, because I have yet to choose... I got it. I get it. Persuasion and Intimidation. I think that's sort of like iconically Starion. That looks good. We're going to go ahead and confirm that. And off we go.
What now?
Level 2 rogue, baby. Okay. So. Level 3 rogue. Subclass choices. We could be a thief. Your quick hands and mastery larcenous arts make stealing second nature, be it from a third floor window or forgotten ruin. Fast hands, second story work, or assassin. Assassin initiative. You are deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage in attack rolls against creatures that haven't yet taken a turn. Oh wow. That is really great. I actually quite like that. Assassin's Alacrity. Looks like Alley Cat in a rain dark city. You really restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. I kind of like that. Let's go with Assassin. I know Thief is like considered by far the optimal pick here. Damn it. I want to have some fun with this Starion. Okay. We gotta make a choice here. Let's see, dual wielder. That's not too exciting. Sharpshooter, maybe? Weapon Master. Savage Attacker. That's a good pick for a thief. Dungeon Dweller. Armored can't do that. Mobile. Ooh, I'd kind of like mobility. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. Quite like that. I think that kind of fits into kind of like a high mobility assassin type character. Let's go with that. Mobility. Okay. Nice and straightforward level ups. Change our skill. We're going to keep what we have. Class features. What do we get? Evasion. Cool. Feet. We're going to go with an ability improvement this time. Bump up our dexterity to 19. There we go. Okay, all right.
Die today.
Let's go, and this is going to be quite
Die tomorrow.
quite
With haste.
Oops, I'm still getting used to my controls here. Pardon me, adventurers. Let's go ahead and get into our traveler's chest. And there we go. Sort by type. We're going to pick up every single weapon we have in our inventory. I do not care. We're picking it all up. Oh, okay. We're going to send some of this to Starion. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a clue. We're going to send these things back to the camp. Because we're really kind of just interested in the more rare items for the most part. Oops. Not a problem. Do the same here with the Starion really quickly. Send us to the camp. I mean, half the fun in this game is like, you know, toying around with your builds, I find. Yeah, let's just go ahead and send all of our items to the camp. Sent to camp. Sent to camp. It's really confusing to take a look at all this stuff right now at the moment. So that's what we're gonna do. Take a look at what Shadowheart has. Yeah, we're gonna do the same with Shadowheart. Send over all this stuff to the camp. We're not going to keep any of it on our character to avoid mass confusion. Do the same with the potions and the all this stuff too. We're carrying around a whole heck of a lot of it.
I've got a long
I don't
road
think
ahead.
we need to do. We just need to carry around the essentials with us. Sent to camp. Do the same with the spell scrolls here, which we never seem to use. I'm carrying around a lot of these quest items too, which we can get rid of because the game very helpfully will draw that out of our inventory. Send to camp. If we do have need of it, yeah, let's just go ahead and clean all this up. Oh, we can't send the rest to camp. Are we full? could be. Let's see. We can send that to camp. There's certain items we cannot send to camp, it seems. Like, we can't send that. We can send this. What does this do? A memory shard. Send to camp. Send that to camp. Shovel we'll hang on to. Alright. Our inventory's largely cleaned up. We can't send that to camp. Okay, cool. Gabriel Rodriguez says, I thought I had a lot of stuff. Hey, adventurers, please join me in welcoming Sesame Street Fighter joining us from beautiful Trinidad to the Wyvern's Lair, saying, DM Wyvern, if you sell your stuff, you can buy more potions of speed. You think? Yeah, I had to do something about my my hoarding tendencies here. Sesame and Gabriel. Sesame says, I made a wallpaper in my first time Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough collection. So many containers. Sesame, how are you, my good friend? It's good to have you here at the Wyvern's Lair. Good to be back in Baldur's Gate 3 for that matter, too. Alright, let's go ahead and spec out Astarion. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Keep his underwear on him because we don't want to get demonetized here. We'll send all this to the camp. We're making a sort of a lore true party here, with Astarion being a rogue, Shadowheart being a cleric. Hopefully it's a fun setup. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So the first things first. Knife of the Undermountain King, yes. And next, we're looking for stuff that will reduce our critical hit. Let's see, what do we got here? Cap of Wrath, nope. Dark Justice Sheer Helmet. Fortunately, you can't wear that, but Shadowheart can. So we can send that to Shadowheart. Let's see, what else do we have here? Deathstalker's Mantle, for sure. Jolty Vest, the Mighty Cloth. No proficiency in medium armor, so we can't use that. Prenumbral armor, for the time being. We'll put that on you. Probably not the drow-studded leather armor. Sesame says, I'm good, my bro. We need to co-op this game. I would love to co-op with you, Sesame. We got to put that on the agenda at some point for sure. Sesame says, my Dark Ridge playthrough, only the highlights will feature a lot of the most evil choices too. Oh, very exciting stuff. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Put that there. Great, that's looking good. Trying to reduce the number we need to inflict a critical hit here. Okay, next we need to sort by type again. We're looking for, let's see, attack rolls against beasts have advantage. Scimitar +1. Sickle of Bual. It's kind of a joke weapon. Sorrow. Blood of Northlander. Jolt Shooter. Shattered Flail. Hellfire Hand Crossbow. That's really good for us. We can put that on you. For the time being, until we find a better weapon. Are you proficient in that? Yeah, it's a light weapon. Good. Okay. Let's look for gloves. So we have our helmet. And we're looking for armor too. Blood Guzzler garb. Breastplate +1. Dark Justice Shear half plate. Okay. Huh. Hide armor. Luminous armor. Poisoner's robe. Looking for anything that can replace what we're currently wearing as armor. Shade Clinger armor. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on saving throws. Oh, that could be cool. Stealth +1. Light armor. You get a bonus to stealth checks when we're obscured. Sesame says, is this the furthest you've ever reached in Baldur's Gate 3, Wyvern? It is. It is, in fact, the furthest that I've gotten. Ooh, the graceful cloth. Could wear that instead. Increase our dexterity to 20. Very tempting. That's a very powerful weapon. It saves me a feat. But anyway, we'll have that equipped for the time being. Let's take a look at the rings we could equip. Okay. Fetish of Calderon Smooth Hands. It gives us invisibility, guiding light, Mage's Friend, Ring of Absolute Force, Ring of Arcane Synergy, Color Spray, Ring of Flinging, Ring of Mental Inhibition, Ring of Self-Immolation, Ring of Shadows, Pass Without Trace, Spurred Band, Sunwalker's Gift, Spark Wall. Oh, immune to lightning damage. There you go. Boots of Aid and Comfort, Boots of Brilliance, Boots of Speed. That could be useful for us. Equip that too. What else do we have? Abyss Beckoners. Nope. We don't have anyone who summon. Gloves of Archery. We're not casting any spells with this character. Gloves of Dexterity. Gives us a bonus to our attack, so we'll equip that for the time being. +1 to attack. We'll take that. Gloves of Heroism. Gloves of Missile Snaring. Gloves of Power. That's good for our Thief. We can have that equipped. But I think I require the Mark of the Absolute in order for this weapon to deal absolutes, to have the Absolute Bane effect. We still get the bonus to Sleight of Hands. Gloves of Thievery should go on you too. Ooh, Gloves of the Balanced Hands. That's really tempting. That makes you a good damage dealer eventually with your dexterity. Add that there too. Sesame says, okay, I won't spoil that. I appreciate that. Press T to inspect the wording and items. Got you. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and test that out with the, what is it? The Gloves of Absolute Power. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What's today's?
Let's go.
Alright, let's get starting moving back over to, oops, chest here.
What's in here?
Rupturing Blade. What does Ruptured do? Ruptured. Okay. So once I press T, how do I get out of this menu without like closing? See, that's what happens. So if I want to inspect an item and I don't want to get locked in that screen, what do I do? Anyway, so let's continue equipping Astarion here. Sorry for the slow start to the stream, adventurers. We got Brand the Weak. Let's take a look at the amulets. I do like Brand the Weak. That's such a powerful, powerful amulet to wear. Psychic Spark. Sentient Amulet. Key Restoration. Not really good for ourselves here. Ooh, wow. Surgeon Subjugation Amulet. Yes, that's very, very good for an assassin. Speak with the Dead. We can send that to the Dark Urge. Never-Seeing Eye. Spectator Eyes. Fear. Wounding. Is that it as far as magical items are concerned? Lump's Warhorn. Send that to the Dark Urge. Don't want to forget that. Send over the Memory Shard as well. And the Sovereign's Key. Keep that equipped on him. Spider's Leer. Hang on to that just for the sake of sentimentality. Sesame Street Fighter says the bold wording is further explained with Inspect T, and you just press T again to bring it down. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Explanation there, Sesame. Speedy Light Feet. Graceful Cloth. Cloak of Protection. Now we gotta find a second weapon for Astarion here. Let's see. What would be a good backup weapon to have? Speedy Reply. Again, momentum for 2 turns. What does the momentum do? Okay. Okay. Pressing T. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. I can't seem to get out of the comparison here. Oh, there we go. I just need to click. I learned something new, Sesame, after several months of playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Bound to an Eldritch Knight or a Warlock, so that's not going to be useful for us. Sorrow. Okay, we'll pick up the Speedy Reply just in case. Let's see. Rupturing Blade. Ritual Dagger of Shar. Blood Sacrifice. That could be an interesting weapon to use. Returning Pike. Rat Pat. I do like the additional necrotic damage on that dagger. Polara Louvre. Oh, wow. Versatile. Yeah. Yeah, that could be really, really good. Can you use it in 2 hands? You cannot. Can be either one-handed or two-handed. But keep that on you just in case. Monster Slayer Glaive. Defender Flail. Corrosive Flail. Not proficient with those martial weapons. Yeah, tough choices for Astarion here. Pick up all the finesse weapons we have and put them onto onto Astarion so we can just figure out what we want to use here. Painful. War pick +1, war pick +1. Not interesting for ourselves. Sesame says, Wyvern, I want you to inspect an item and hover over the bold words like Absence Bane to further inspect it. You need to move your mouse over the words. Queen T-Mat says, I want to sell the trash items from his bank, but guess we're both out of luck, Sesame Street Fighter. I will sell. I've just been so busy in the playthrough, I haven't had time to take care of that, Queen T-Mat. But I'm collecting them because one day I know I will use them to buy what I want. At least that's what I tell myself. Wow. There we go. Like, look at the rotten fish that I've been picking up through my playthrough. Yeah, I am a hoarder. I am an unrepentant hoarder for sure. Speaking of, let's go ahead and pick that up. Send it to the Dark Urge. We want those potions for sure. Okay, we'll do a quick scan and hopefully take care of Astarion. Great Club. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be doing anything with that. The Rat Bat 2. Oh, I think we are proficient with the Great Club. Doesn't say that we can't use it. What is this? Shattered Flail. No, not a good idea. Okay. Oh yeah, rings. We do need rings. Take the Fetish of Calderon Smooth Hands. And we gotta pick up a ring to help us out here. Ring of Shadows. Just pass without trace do. Let's go ahead and follow. Cast forth a Veil of Shadows. A Veil of Shadows and Silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. It's a concentration ability too. Ooh, that could be also useful. You can put that on for the time being until I find something more offensively oriented. But I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, what weapon do we want to put there? Ritual Dagger could be interesting, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. And we don't have any other hand crossbows, do we? Okay. So that's Astarion. And if we're going to be running this, then let me take a look at this. You gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5 meters. Increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. We have an AC of 15 with that. And if we put on the prenumbral armor, we have an AC of 16. So we got a little worse in terms of our armor class. But offensively, yeah, we're looking really good. Let's wear the Graceful Cloth and use that to pick up, I guess, an additional. Let's see. +5 to dexterity checks. +4 to dexterity checks. Yeah, the Graceful Cloth is very tempting. I kind of want to use that for the time being. So we pick up mobility. Alright, we'll go ahead and use the search field as Sesame suggesting here. So, to use the search field, we go here, I guess? Sort by type? How do I find the search field? Inventory controls. Oh, hand crossbow? Hand crossbow. Okay, so that's what we have there. Where is the search field for the treasure, for the traveler's chests? You see a hand crossbow. That's a hand crossbow. Crossbow of Arcane Force. Okay, yeah, we can't use that though. We're not proficient. Giant Breaker. Get Yankee. These are heavy crossbows. We should have one more hand crossbow hidden somewhere here. Light crossbow. Two-handed, unfortunately. Huh. It's a green item. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to thread through all the stuff that I have here for sure. Light crossbow. Where is that hound crossbow sitting? I am a hoarder. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're not gonna spend the next, several minutes looking for that one lone hand crossbow. I think I'm okay with how this has been set up with Astarion for the time being. Sort the inventory by type. Reflections upon the Mirror of Loss. Interesting. We're just going to go ahead and send that to camp. We probably read that already. What I do want to do with Astarion is respec him so we can take full use of the Graceful Cloth here. So let's go ahead and... oh wait, let me think. Does that work out? Does that make sense? Not really, because we're going to start off at Dexterity 17. Yeah, it doesn't kind of math out properly. We could, let's see, what does this thing do? We would still need to take the ability improvement to hit the Graceful Cloth. To hit a Dexterity 20. So we put a point into Dexterity and then another point into Constitution. It's kind of a wasted point. Alright, we'll hang on to the Graceful Cloth for now. I'm happy to take the hit to our armor class to improve Astarion's chances of landing a hit.
Advance.
Queen Tiamat says, I can arrange your inventory for only 10 gold pieces an hour. I'd take you up on that, Queen. Queen, how are you? How are you post Ropicon? Man, that looked like such a good time. I can see why you're so excited to attend Ropicon every year. Alright, let's go get this equipped on Minthara. I'm going to put on the heaviest, absolute heaviest weapons we can find for Minthara. Let's see. That includes armor as well. Dark Justice Sphere hat plate. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. I feel like this would really be good on what's her face? Chain shirt. There's our chainmail +1. Breastplate +1. What's this? Spider silk armor. Definitely not wearing that. Oh, how come it doesn't show up? This armor on her. That's weird. Let's try this. Half-plate armor. It doesn't update? Really?
Someone there?
That has to be a bug.
What now?
Why doesn't her attire update? That's kind of strange. Luminous armor. Ring mail. Take 1 less slashing damage. Heavy armor. I guess we could put that on you for the time being, since I can't think of anything else that we want to put there instead. Ooh, the Yanti scale mail. Too bad you don't have much in the way of dex. Minthara. Queen says, I'm good. Robocon was great as always, and now I'm just jelly of all the folk attending Gen Con. One day I will too. Ah, okay. Click the helmet icon. I have. Am I not clicking the right icon here? Sesame? That is weird. Oh, this icon. There we go. Now we got it working. Poor Sesame must be like tearing his hair out with me. Alright. Kind of not great choices for Minthara's armor here. I guess bring mail armor +2 is the best we can do here.
A long
What
way
are you
to go
wearing?
still.
Oh yeah, we definitely want that. On you, yep, casting a spell. Animal the Harper, Whispering Promise, okay. Can't land critical hits on the wearer. Constitution saving throws +1. Kind of want to keep that on. We can give that to Minthara, and we can give this to you.
At your command.
That looks cool. Let's take a look at our armor here. Adamantine splint armor. We're happy with that. Sesame says, I have long hair recently, shaved it off to look a badass. Nice, Sesame. How's your family doing out there in Trinidad? Queen, if you make it to Gen Con, or if you're planning on attending Gen Con one year, let me know. Maybe I could, I've never been to Gen Con myself. It's on the bucket list. And that would be a good reason to head out and, check out Gen Con with you. It'd be a fun time. Maybe we can invite some other adventurers to join us, whoever might be willing to make the trip. Fireforge, gone. Man, that would be a good company. That would be a good time for sure. Let's see. Okay, we're back to focusing on equipping, playing dress-up doll with Minthara here. All right, I think we're happy with the armor setup for now. Weapon setup, I mean, doesn't really matter. I could guess. Let me find Giant Breaker here and throw that onto you. Sure. Oh, chainmail +1 is actually slightly better. Body aid. Chainmail. Wear heavy armor. We'll send this to the camp. Kind of like the idea of wearing it. Send that to the camp too. Okay, let's get you equipped with your amulets. So what amulets do we have? What boots do we have, rather? Boots of aiding comfort, boots of brilliance, cinder shoes. I guess we could put this on for the time being. Oh wait, what do you have? What are you equipped with? Boots of striding. Oh, that's actually really good. No, we're gonna keep those boots on you. I like those boots. Alright, so let's take a look at our rings. Guiding lights, don't care about that. Don't really care about this. Absolute brand. You should have the Absolute brand, shouldn't you? Let's take a look at your features. Bay Ancestry, heavy hitter. Let's take a look at your Oath of Vengeance. Okay, you don't have the brand, unfortunately. So that's not going to work for you. Sesame says, I gotta go, bro. Later, adventurers. Sounds good, Sesame. Thank you so much for dropping by. Sesame says, cloaks, rings, gloves. Minty requires fashion, she does. Sesame, a pleasure having you over here. Take care, my good friend. Mental fatigue. Oh, cloaks as well, right? Cloak of protection. Get that on you for the time being, since we don't have anything else to use instead. It's organized by type as well. Head back down here. What else? What else do we want to use? Lover's Caress. Not really great rings to use. I guess Thunderwave could be good in a pinch. Color Spray maybe. Self-immolation, no. And now we gotta pick up an amulet for yourself. Amulet of Restoration, Amulet of Worthy. Mirror's Lock. Moondrop Pendant with Spectator's Eyes. I think what we want to wear is the whatchamacallit here. Oh wait, gloves. Of course. We do need gloves too. Okay, gloves of archery, gloves of baneful striking. Hail of Thorns. You gain heroism. Hellrider's Pride. That seems very good. Let's send that to Shadowheart, actually. That could be good for Shadowheart. Luminous Gloves. Radiating Orb. What is Radiating Orb? Okay, that's what it is. Sparkle's Hands, Winter's Clutch. I guess Gloves of Heroism makes sense. Or Gloves of the Growling Underdog, assuming that, you know, we'll put that onto Minthara since it's a paladin type weapon. And let's go ahead and give her the amulet. The amulet of branding. We'll send that to Minthara too.
Yes.
We'll drop a save before we lose all this progress in sorting. There we go. So good to have a couple of, you know, the OG crowd here. Queen and Rex, thank you for keeping me company as I ramble to myself, equipping my little Baldur's Gate 3 dolls. Anyway, we're done playing dress up. I kind of like how we're set up. I am not going to spend any more time in the inventory. I know we can grab some spells and some potions and stuff, but that's just going to kind of delay us even further from getting out here and doing some fun stuff. Beckoning Darkness. What is Beckoning Darkness? Interesting. Do we have darkness? We do. Shar's Darkness. Excellent. This is so cool. I like it. I like our setup. Cool.
I have a lot on my mind.
You have a lot on your mind, but we are ready to go and get some work done.
Let's have a look.
Get the traveler's chest. Sorry. We want. What do we want? We want to open up this alchemy pouch and open up this one and just yeet all of this stuff into here. Okay, including that. Great. We can send. Do you have an alchemy pouch?
Ash
Do not.
and meat.
Okay, we can send this back to the Dark Urge so he has one. And only need to hang on to, let's see. What are we wearing? Gloves of dexterity. I do like the bonus to attack, though. That's good for us. We'll keep that there. We could send this to the camp. Mandara's underwear. She has 2 pairs. Tasteful boots. Mandara's at ease clothes. Why does she have 2 pairs of this stuff? Weird. Okay. Yeah, what we want to do here is we want to just take a look at, oh, hey, look at that. We have even more alchemy ingredients that we could be, making use of here. Okay, anything else that's, like, must-brings with us? Let's take a look. Potion of Flying, Potion of Visibility, we'll send that to Astarion. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. That's weird. Let's see. Oh, a 2-turn slumber. I got it. Well, that could be really situationally fun to use. Pick that up. Noble Stock. Restores a creature to full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. Also, like a great, you know, oh crap button to press. Potion of Flying. Don't really care about that. Elixir of the Colossus. Yeah, we want to bring that with us too. We don't want to drink it. We want to send it to Dark Urge. Please tell me we haven't drunk anything. Purple Worm Toxin. We don't want to send that to Dark Urge too. That could be situationally useful. Let's see. Drow Poison. Also a great weapon to use. We'll send that to Astarion. And amongst the spells that we can use, do we have haste? I wonder if we have haste here somewhere. Scroll of Fly. Scroll of Burning Hands. We can pick that up. I like the idea of using that from time to time. Color Spray. It's kind of useless at this level. Scroll of Speak with Dead. We can send that to Dark Urge when needed. Send that to Astarion. Scroll of Greater Invisibility. And I think we're good for now. Yeah. I mean, we'll do more of this offline, I think. Okay. All right. Let's drop a save before I forget. Let's go ahead and take a long rest. I think we deserve one. We'll end the day. You have enough cast supplies for stolen points and spell slots. Let's go ahead and get in that rest. All right, off we go. Talk to Shadowheart. Let's do that.
Always a pleasure.
Notice anything new? This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shah's own image. I did it to honor her. What do you think?
What do I think is that I can't see your hairstyle because you're wearing the Mask of Shar. I'm gonna say it's interesting.
Have you ever considered entering into politics? You've some form with giving non-answers.
All right, let's go ahead and leave. But we can take a look at Shadowheart. Let's see. Take a look at her haircut here. Oh, it's cool. I like it. It is kind of cool. Is there a way we can toggle helmets on, off during dialogue? Let's see. Gameplay. Is there a way? Video. Shadow quality. Gameplay. Yeah, is there a way to toggle off helmets in dialogue? I forget.
Intestines throb.
Let's see.
Blood
Let's see what we can
whispers.
figure out in dialogue here.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have
Characters
sought
select
to kill
dialogue,
us.
history.
And now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Let's see. Game menu, character select. Options. Karmic dice. Input mode, edge panning. Yeah, Queen or Rex, do you know if there's a way to toggle off whatchamacallits, helmets in dialogue? Okay, let's go ahead and leave. That's cool.
Light on my feet.
Shadowheart has a new hairstyle. Ah, there we go. Hide during dialogue. Let's see if we get that going.
Just thought of something.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Alright, let's go ahead and leave. That didn't work. Back to Shadowheart. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Oh, hey, Shadowheart's missing some clothes. What am I looking for? Armor set visibility. Oh, there we go. Okay, show helmet. Yeah, let's try that.
Still in control.
May the darkness protect you.
There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's drop a save. Because I'm petty, I just want to see what she looks like without the helmet on when she gives us that dialogue. Let's go load up that autosave really quick. Okay, I'll make sure that we have that set up the way we want it. Hide. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Always makes my day better.
Notice anything new? This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shah's own image. I did it to honor her. What do you think?
I love it.
Good. I did this for Lady Shah. For myself. But I had hoped you'd like it as well.
I'm gonna say... Last Light has been reduced to a feast of death and pain. Glorious.
Lady Shah willed it to fall. Though even I won't revel in all those deaths as much as you. The unfaithful were vanquished, but I have little interest in slavering over their corpses.
We're gonna catch up with Shadowheart and Astarion before moving off. I'm gonna say... I've been gifted with the Slayer, form most evil.
You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift.
I'm gonna say... I want to talk about what happened with Lizelle.
What happened was my dagger finding the back of her throat. Are you looking for the lurid details?
No details. I just want to know how you feel about it.
Plumbing for guilt is pointless. I did what I must. I won't regret defending myself. There's nothing more to it.
gonna say... Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you should eat the noble stock, Shadowheart. Perhaps you could restore your memories.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right, no sooner. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
Just eat the damn mushroom. I can force her to do it. +5 from charisma, +1 from pay the price, and +3 from intimidation proficiency. Yeah, I'm very tempted to try that. Let's go ahead and enforce her. DC 12. A 19 does it. 28 beats difficulty class 12.
All right, give it here.
Is it working?
I remembered something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up. I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name. Like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Ronald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate.
There you go. Mysterious Sharn wound. Interesting. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
I'm gonna say, something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
I'm gonna say... I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
I suppose you'll want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it. Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
Just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
I'm gonna say... These illithid powers are developing. What do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
I'm gonna say persuasion. The odds are stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage? DC 15. Against a roll with a +8. 20 is a success.
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Alright, turn to other matters. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to worship Shar?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You have to point out night orchids to me if we were ever to pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shar's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memory suppressed. It seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and leave. I didn't receive the night orchid. Look at that. We have some updates with the Daughter of Darkness. Alright, Shadowheart has slain the Night Song and has risen as the last Dark Justice here, conferred by the Gauntlet of Shar. Her god has commanded her to carry out a purge of disloyal elements amongst her worship, starting with the traitor Kendrick Thorn. Ah, okay. So, oh, there we go. We can see the updates here. Shadowheart spoke of the Mother Superior, her mentor and leader of a cloister of Shar worshippers. This mysterious figure raised and trained Shadowheart. We learned it was the Mother Superior herself who inflicted Shadowheart with a mysterious wound that does not heal. And we convinced Shadowheart to eat the noble stalk, suspecting that its curative properties may help her amnesia. The effects of the mushroom briefly restored a fragmented memory from her youth that suggested she may have a friend out there somewhere. Perhaps a reunion beckons. We gifted Shadowheart a night orchid, her favorite flower. She was greatly appreciative of the gesture. Okay. I think we should go, and talk to Star.
Need to find a way forward.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Alright. I'm gonna say... Jealous, you're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp.
Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
Okay, let's go ahead and fix up Stein here. I'm gonna definitely hide those helmets.
My sweet conflicted villain. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna say... does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
What do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
I'm gonna say we should ask around once in the city. Maybe someone's heard something.
I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something. Yes?
I want to ask about Cazador's ritual. You must be thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
I'm gonna say all that power, you must be tempted to take it for yourself.
Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of Cazador, I'd get all that power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
I'm gonna say, naturally, who wouldn't be tempted?
Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
All right. Never asked, are you Cazador's only spawn? Are there others like you?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
You've been sneaking off during the night.
I've only been looking after us. That Gur hunter, he's passed by our camp once or twice in the darkness. He won't bother us anymore. Now I've made sure of it.
I love this character. Queen Tiamat says, I must say that crop top is somewhat distracting. Well, glad you enjoy it, because that is exactly what Starium will be rocking for quite some time. cannot believe I just got a low battery notice on my earbuds. How? I've been charging them for hours. Okay, well, let's gather our thoughts here. I want to do
Delicious.
a quick little switcheroo. We're going to switch over to the Falar Aloof, I think. We want to hit with the starting. We want the biggest single hit we can make. Well, how many of those critical hit things do we have stacked? One. Not too many. Yeah, I guess we're gonna give that up. We give up the crit build for now. And we're gonna switch out your helm. Sort by type. We are looking for replacement helm. Cap of Wrath. Circlet of Blasting. Circlet of Psionic Revenge. I kind of like the Haste helm. You can send that to... You can pick that up for Astarion. What else do we have? Helmet of Smiting. Kind of like the Helmet of Smiting too on Minthara. We'll send that over to her as well. What else do we have here? Lightbringer, Shadow Marenzen, Baranzan. We can pick that up as well. That could be a good helm for us. Let's see what we're looking for here. Amongst the clothes. Nope, we don't want the rags. Minthara's at ease clothes. We no longer have Shadowheart's undergarments. Oh, forget it. I can't believe I'm looking for it live on stream. We do need some Thieves' Tools. We'll pick that up. We do need some Trappist Arm Kits. Let's get that sorted out. Our inventory there is fine. Let's see. Shrouded Men's of Moranzan. Shrouded in Shadow, sorry. Invisibility for 2 turns. We're going to equip that. That's going to be good for our assassin. Send to camp, and send to camp. We'll go ahead and send the rest of this as well. We'll hang on to the Gloves of Power. Gloves of Power, rather. Yep, I'm going to send that to the camp too. Ritual Dagger can go to the camp. I think we're sorted out there. Minthara. Yeah, you have the helmet that I want.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Drop a save. Next thing I want to do is see if I can improve Astarion's initiative. So let's go ahead and do a quick respec.
Step lightly.
We're obviously going to have to head back into Baldur's Gate 3 after this episode, because this has been a lot of, like, maintenance and cleanup. We haven't really gotten all that much done. Oops. Is there Withers? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man, Withers. Let's go ahead and drop another save.
Fate spins along as it... Dost thou require a new ally?
Yeah, we changed my
As
class.
thou desire.
Okay. Just quickly go through this. That looks good. Yeah, the stats are set up as I want them to. Level 3 rogue. I'm gonna go ahead and choose assassin. Alright. This is what I was interested in. Building improvement alert. Yeah, I like that. Good on our skills. We'll just make sure that we have it set up the way we want. Why is that so high? Oh, because okay, I get it. All right, we have to fix that. All right, for feet, we're going to go ahead and choose that ability improvement. You can put 1 point into Dex and 1 point into Charisma, I guess. +3 doesn't really make a difference, does it? They're all kind of like just thrown away points. I guess 1 into strength, so we don't have that. Oh, we still have that penalty to strength. We still have those penalties to our intelligence and wisdom. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could put that point into there for the time being. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Thank you all for bearing with me as I get reset up in Baldur's Gate 3 here.
Fate, spit. Dost thou require a new
class? Great. We're going to go with Rogue. We want sleight of hand. And we want stealth. That all looks good. We're going to confirm that. Yep. Okay. Oh gosh. I goofed. Well, maybe, you know what, maybe I stick with my current setup here and I accept the penalties that the character has. There we go. That feat, we're going to go with alert. Take that as well. Skills we're going to keep. Ability improvement, put 1 into dexterity, and 1 into charisma. 1 into maybe constitution, because we're really pumping that stat there. Okay, that's it. It's not the best setup for a Astarion, but it's what we're going to use.
No one stopped me yet.
Just open up our journal. Okay, time to head over to Moonrise, a pale elf. Raphael told us about the rite of profane ascension Cazador plans to perform as sacrificing his vampire spawn in exchange for great power. Astarion is the only missing piece of the ritual, and Cazador needs him back. Astarion told us he wants to take the fight to Cazador in Baldur's Gate. Okay, so that's what we got set up for us. I think all roads point back to Moonrise Towers. So let's go ahead and leave camp. And before we go any further, let's go ahead and bind pack weapon. There we go.
Reporting.
So Minthara needs to do anything here. I think she's good. Let's fatten up her ability toolbar there. Same thing going with Astarion here.
Whatever comes.
Shadowheart's looking good.
I have such a headache.
All right. We are ready to push on. Go ahead and put one of these guys into charger. One of my earbuds has run out of power, so we're going to go ahead and start charging it up for ourselves. And we're heading back to Moonrise. Back.
One day I'll catch a break.
Where it all began in this chapter. Let's open up the map. This is Moonrise. We have guests.
It was you. You destroyed the Night Song. How could you do this to us? To Ketheric? To the Absolute? You've turned your back on our Chosen in the most heinous way. And our retribution will be terrible!
There will be no retribution, Zrel. Only vengeance. And that shall be mine.
I'm gonna say... attack. That's what I'm doing. Alright. Combat at long last. Let's see, we got Disciples Zrel here. Not enough movement to reach them. Let's see. Ghoul, 22 hit points. Malik. Mirror image on Disciples Zrel. We got Adept Merim here. Probably want to take out Spellcaster. Let's see. Adept Merim goes. How many hit points does Adept Merim has? I guess I could turn invisible. Using Shrouded in Shadow. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and Cunning Action Dash. And let's get behind.
Yes.
And that's where we're going to keep Astarion for the time being. Uh-oh. You don't like being paralyzed. Uh-oh. That is not good. Am I still paralyzed? Right now. How many turns am I paralyzed for? 2 turns remaining. That's not good. Okay, we're up with Minthara. Let's switch out to the Sister Sword. And let's start putting out some damage on him. Branding Smite. Let's see what is our heaviest hitting ability. I think it is Branding Smite. So let's see. Inquisitor's Might. We can use this as a bonus action. What is this? Hunter's Mark. That's concentration. We can also bring out darkness. bring out darkness. Right there. Oh gosh, counterspelled. That is not good. That's going to be an end turn. This is not going well. Black hole. Shadow Heart. Okay, at least the Dark Urge is up again. Alright. We need to get some healing on. Oh, we don't have any potions with us, do we? This is going fantastic. Yeah, let's do a Divine Strike against Zealot Malik. Really? Can't use reaction slow and turn. Alright, Astarion, do your thing.
Sounds like fun.
Alright. We can go ahead and get a Vampire Bite off on Adaptar. Finally, we're doing some damage. Not looking good, though. This could be a wipe. The ghouls are after Astarion right away. Terrible round for ourselves. Blinded too. This isn't good. What can we do here? We're slowed too, aren't we? Alright. Branding Smite on Zealot Malik. Hit. And got hit on the turn. Feared. We're getting bullied. Absolutely bullied in this encounter. Yeah, let's turn our weapon here. Do that Divine Strike. Get him. Yep. Heck yeah, we're gonna keep on doing this. Cool. That was a good round from Shadowheart.
This is not how.
Here goes the Dark Urge. Got 4 hit points left. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, I'm feared. That's right. Oh my goodness, really? And I guess we could use a potion of invisibility.
On my way.
Shadowheart. Tap goes the Dark Urge. This is miserable. Let's go with Spirit Guardian's Radiant. Excellent. Should have done this a long time ago. What else can I do? This is concentration. We don't want to use that. Sanctuary. I can sell myself. Why not? Oh, it's a concentration spell. Alright, we're up with Astarion. What? Are you serious? I'm not doing sneak attack, that's fine. Okay, we're reloading this fight. That was too disappointing for words. Not a great way to kick things off, for sure. Could have gone better.
Fate, spit. Dost thou require a new ad?
Did I not save with that respect? Let's take a look at your feats. Character. Let's see. Oh, you still have, what, mobile? Yeah. Gotta do this all over again, unfortunately.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
As the... Okay. Alright, Mr. Roguey Rogue. Let's go ahead and make you a little less... We want all that stuff going for you. Let's go ahead and take care of these penalties. Put 1 point into Constitution, why not? Let's take a look at this. That looks good. Did I not put that point into, Guess we could drop that. Drop that. Oh, we can't. Can't put any more points there. -2, right? Oh, it's still -1. Yeah, we can afford that penalty. Why not? I don't mind being a little unwise. It's 2. This is +3. If we drop a point there, it becomes +2. So we want to keep that point there. +1. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. And that fight was seasonably difficult. Alright, go with Assassin. We're going to go with Alert. That looks good. Skills are not going to change. That's good too. Let's go with our ability improvement. Now we'll drop a save.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Spell slots back. Let's go ahead and buy pack weapons. And let's get out of here. To Moonrise.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
I was really unlucky getting paralyzed straight off the bat.
It was you. How could you tell?
There will be no retribution, Zrel.
And we're just going to go ahead Okay, that's a little better. A little better. Let's go ahead and do a cunning action dash. Let's go ahead and... We can reach him. We can't reach him. What are you talking about?
Outmaneuver them.
Then... War God's Blessing. That's more like it. Start. Good. No one's paralyzed. It's a lot better. Sound effect. There we go. We actually don't mind. Are we all slowed? We're not slowed. We're taking cold damage though. Okay, with Shadow Hearts. Let's go ahead and summon something. Crusader's Mantle. Let's do Guardian of Faith. First, let's move forwards. And now we can do Guardian of Faith. Right here. Fantastic. This is going a lot better. Okay, and turn. Now. Alright, that hurt. Definitely hurt. Let's go ahead and put down another darkness here. Oh, okay, we can't quite do that. Okay. That's going to be useless against him. I wonder if this will help.
Too easy.
Alright, I don't know if that's going to work. We'll try it.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, this is going to be an important turn from the Dark Urge. Ideally, it's just short. Just short on reaching that target there.
Time to press ahead.
The hunger of Hadar. Throw down the darkness. Moonrise. There we go. And let's go ahead and let's see. I guess we can throw down a hex. Oh, it's a concentration spell. Nice. So, that's sure. Brian's taking a beating. It certainly is. Down he goes. Where's he gonna go? Okay, yeah, let's take care of, what's his face, Adept Marin. Do Divine Strike. Do another one. Yeah, this should take out. Oh, just kidding. Dar's been taken out of the fight. Go ahead.
No choice but to keep going.
Does this guy have any concentration spells going? Disciples Rel here. I feel like we should take care of the ghouls first. Good, I'm safe in this cloud of darkness. Oh no. So this lore-friendly setup is not working in our favor. We're getting absolutely blasted here. This is another party wipe. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and load again. Maybe this fair fight's not what we should be doing. Surprisingly difficult battle. Disciples Rel is something else. Okay. At least we have
things
that
have
taken
stayed
care of.
interesting.
Let's go ahead and grab some healing potions.
At the ready.
for one. Where are they? There they are. Pick it up. Pick that up. Pick that up too. Okay. Drop a save. And we'll head back out once more into the breach. And back to Moonrise. Verge of the Shadows. What is that? Ah, okay. This combat's far more involved than I thought it was.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I guess we could enter turn-based mode now. Sure, well, whatever. Off we go.
It was you've tapped.
There will be no retributions.
Again, okay. I think the initiative matters a lot here. So, with Astarion, we're going to go ahead, dash, get into position to get off a sneak attack against Adept Marin here. Die. That's much better. And turn. Hunger. Pilar, shoving me out of the way. Rude. Nope. paralyzed. That is not good. Move up and Shadowheart. We're going to go ahead and do Spirit Guardians. Radiance. Which isn't going to reach any of these ghouls. So we're not going to do that. Deafening Darkness. Nope. Those guys either. Can summon that Guardian of Faith. No. Favor and turn. Oh no. Again, we're getting our asses royally spanked by these guys. And smite. Nothing. And here, I'm going to throw a healing potion to the Starian. And send that to Thara.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and try to throw a potion. That worked. Some healing on Starian. We'll take that. And what else can we do? Not much. Yes, we could do a soul branding on hold that paralyzed. It's that paralyzation that we're really Guardian of Faith doing some great work. Okay, we're up with the Starian. Let's go ahead and do cunning action.
A better position.
The miss. Good. Sneak attack. Must have advantage. I should have advantage against that target. Lacerate that. Damn it, he's still up. What the heck? This fight is crazy hard. That or I'm not playing it smartly as I could be. Spirit Guardians, yes. Radiance. Great. Worked out well. Let's get out a spiritual weapon. Zerel's half health. Where's Marin? Marin's there. Yeah, let's get out one of these Spirit Guardians. Go. Shadowheart's turn. Take his turn, damn it. High defense. Is Zerel concentrating? He's got mirror image on. Yeah, let's go ahead and risk it for the biscuit. So let's go ahead and throw on a Hex. Not so sure what we're going to be hexing here. Combine smite, hit. Yeah, luck of the farmer. Excellent. I get another turn. Let's take out one of these ghouls. Executioner. Heck yeah. Critical hit you. Then turn. Sonic backlash. Alright. We're up with Shadowheart. Got a Guardian of Faith here. What is the play? Maybe another Guardian of Faith. Let's get that Guardian of Faith out. Here. That'll be Shadowheart's turn, I think. Good. Those summons will keep me in the fight. Alright, that summon great fortune will miss, unfortunately.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, we're up. Okay, I want to get you. So let's go ahead and reapply the Hex. Hex strength.
Day execute.
Fuck. Foreign language.
No time for mercy.
Damn it, he's still got a lot of hit points, and I'm almost down. Oh, that was amazing. That was a miracle. Alright, then turn. Volt Sonic backlash. Oh no, Dark Urge is down. Not good. Wild. Oh my god. Oh, darkness. Hey, adventurers, please join me in welcoming the best panda, Lily Panda, to the Wyvern's Lair. As I play more Baldur's Gate 3, Lily Panda, I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you for dropping by. And good morning to you. I think we're just about at the tail end of the stream, Lily Panda. I've been spanked repeatedly by Disciples Rel and her goons here. It doesn't look like this is going to end any better than the previous attempts, if I'm being honest with myself. What am I going to do? Yeah, let's take out the Guardian. How much damage does this do? 11 to 27, so this should be an auto kill. Let's go do that. Okay, excellent. And then, can I hit this one? I can. Let's go ahead and take out the... Perfect. Oops. Holy guacamole, I won! Look at that. By complete accident. Minthara went down, but we won. Okay, let's get everyone up. Alright.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it indeed. Let's go ahead and help. Where's the help action? Starian 2. And I think this is where we're going to have to leave it, adventurers, where we just managed to defeat Z'rell and her companions by sheer luck. And of course, Lily Panda dropping by, I'm sure that helped too. But my earbuds are about to run out of juice. I think that's a good indication that it's probably time for me to wrap up my stream. So this is where I'm going to leave it. It's been a fun return to Baldur's Gate 3. Easily one of the best computer role-playing games ever developed. Big thanks to Larian. It's been 1 year since the official release, and it felt very good returning back to this this great computer role-playing game that I've yet to fully explore. So I plan to slow walk this this particular Let's Play on the way to the patch 7 release, where they're going to more fully sort of flesh out the ending for an evil playthrough. But yeah, there'll be definitely more Baldur's Gate 3 ahead on the channel, along with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Lily Panda says, it's been a while. Looks like you're in a pickle. I was in quite the pickle, Lily Panda. You had no idea. Gabriel Rodriguez, thank you for burning the late night candle here. Lily Panda, thank you so much for showing up. I hope all's well for you out there in New Zealand, my good friend. And I look forward to seeing you all back here at the Wyverns Lair again very soon. Queen Tiamat, thank you for being here. Sesame Street Fighter, Philosophus Rex. Who else do we have here? Avalac. A lot of cool. Flare Finder, of course. Thank you all for coming by. I look forward to seeing you all here for the next adventure here at the Wyverns Lair. Bye, team.